watching me. I can't see it. I can feel it. I know you're there. And I know you want to talk. And I'm right in the middle of this sentence. And you know how it goes every time I'm on a roll and I get interrupted. Then I have to start over again and get my momentum built. It's all right. I needed a distraction anyway. So much. Where to begin? The super secret project that I had been working on, that you know everything about because you're my muse and you helped me to come up with the idea. But anyway, that super secret idea, which is the first book in a series called, A Tale of Two Reapers, was accepted by Devil Dog Press. That's right. We finally branched out, we meaning I, and by extension you, branched out and decided that maybe let's finally open up the floodgates to a publisher. I've been doing this by myself for so long, I had almost forgotten how to submit to a publisher. But I knew that I really wanted to work with these people because they're wonderful. They have a great stable of authors. And for whatever reason, they decided that they had faith in me and A Tale of Two Reapers. And so there it is. You and I did it, Muse. We got accepted by a publisher. And so the day after 2 days after, I guess, they agreed to take the book, they sent me my contract and printed it out and looked it over and signed it tout sweet, or tout de suite. I don't know. Anyway, looking over the contract, I realized that I have deadlines. We have deadlines. Now, they're clearly they're doable deadlines, based solely on the fact that you and I write so efficiently that we can get a full first draft of a manuscript done in 2 months. I'm not terribly worried about the deadlines, but of course, the second I saw that they wanted 3 books, the first thing in my head was, okay, where does the second book go? And I started to do a little panic dance. And, right in the middle of writing The Dark Side Down, the 3rd book in the Nameless Saga, I'm all of a sudden, my brain is going elsewhere, reaching out for my muse, saying, hey muse, come here, let's have a chat. Yes you, let's have a chat about where this series is going. And so I spent half a day going, where does the second book start? And where's the middle and where does it end? And then how can I pick up on the 3rd book and blah, 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 blah. And I worked myself up into a tizzy. A tizzy. A veritable tizzy. And finally, at some point during that crazy day, I stopped myself and said, wait a second, hold on, hold the metaphorical phone. That's not how we work. And after some breathing and relaxing, not really, it wasn't that bad. After some passing thought, I finally relaxed and said, it'll happen. It always does. And the second that I sit down with my laptop in hand and I start to write, the muse is going to strike me and guide me to where the second book in the series needs to go. It's all about trust. And really, truly, that's what this journey is all about for me. Trust. Me trusting you and knowing that you trust me. It's a mutual trust experiment. Not an experiment. It's a mutual trust society. You and I, that's how we work together. And I have to know that every time that I sit down to write a book, a new book, or a new book in a series or whatever, that I have to trust that you're going to take me in the right direction, and you always do. But sometimes it's not easy. But as an artist, that's one of the biggest struggles that we suffer, is trusting ourselves, trusting our instincts, trusting that the universe will come to us and tell us exactly what we need to know to get done what we need to get done. And for many an artist out there, that's the hardest lesson to learn. Just letting go. Human beings, by design, aren't very good at just letting go and placing their faith in the unknown, because the unknown is scary. And the unknown to an artist means a lot of things. It can mean what happens if the well dries up. And what happens if something that I create bombs? Well, the truth of the matter is, both of those things could happen. You just have to trust that they won't. And we as artists aren't very good at trusting the unknown. It's hard enough to just learn how to trust ourselves. I was really lucky in that I spent 3 years at within the Purdue acting department, getting a master's degree in trusting myself. And it took 3 years to break down those walls of distrust until I could finally say, you know what? I got this. My gut will take me where I need to go. My gut, of course, being my muse. I guess the gut is kind of the bridge between the artist and the muse. And so, I have deadlines. And as soon as I think, as soon as I finish The Dark Side Down, I will start. I have to calculate it and figure out how long it's going to take. 2 months to write the first draft. Maybe a month. Yeah, probably a month to do the editing and the proofing. So 3 months. I have to backpedal on the deadlines and know exactly when I have to start writing the second book. And it's kind of, I already started writing the third book in Zombie Radio. And Reunion. Second book in that series. And I want to get back to the Clockwork Cabaret. Clockwork Movement. I have so much to do. So much I want to get done. So many things. You inspire me, Muse, to write so many things. I'm not saying stop. I'm not saying slow down. Do not slow down. Keep them coming. Keep those ideas coming. Anyway, it was great news. And the brief moment of panic, which really wasn't panic, was really just like, oh, what do I do now? Has subsided, and you and I will do our thing, and it will be wonderful. Right? Okay. That being said, I got a book to write. We got a book to write. Yeah, I know. We got a book to write.